Evening everyone, my name is Nicholas from the Part-Time Thrifter and I buy and sell land on Amazon eBay for profit. So today obviously you can probably see yesterday's video. I'm continuing to release the same day. It is still Thursday and you can actually see that I've got my Lego ready and sorted. I've already started with a box with items that I'm sending in. Yes, I'm sending in nappies now, and I'm going to be showing you something that, even though I've been using Celeram for quite a while, I didn't know this was a feature. So if you give me a minute, I'm just going to record my screen for you, so you could potentially, I'll move out of the way here, or I'll move out of the way, I'll sit here and potentially see the Celeram there. So obviously what Celeram is the app that basically I use for actually scanning, and it's changed completely how I run my business. But here's something that I didn't actually think of using. So you might have seen me many times when I'm actually trying to make a parcel for Amazon and eBay, and then I'm thinking, really, I'll scan this quickly. Will I need to actually split the service, or not split the items into different boxes? Now I didn't realise that if you actually see, and I'm showing this back, so if you see it says oversized small, yeah, so that's oversized small. If I was to scan this one, so if I was to scan this one, by the way I got this for free, you see the size is a standard size. So now I know that the items, and again, so if you remember, we've had these Lego Duplo for quite a while really, simply because I didn't want to send a parcel with just 3 of these Lego Duplos. In fact, I've actually ordered about another 10 of these to send them in. You can actually see it says oversized small, so I'll know that these will go on the same bundle. Same again with this Lego set, scanning it, and that will actually say oversized and small. Continuing over here, let's see, continuing over here, will I continue over there? I'll stick this there. If it falls, guys, nice knowing you. I will fall this 100%. Right, give me a minute. So continue, okay, so say if I get my items here for us, if I was to pick this Lego, standard size, so I know that these will go standard size for us really. So I'm actually quite pleased, and that's what I thought I'll actually show you guys how I do it in regards to splitting shipments. I literally discovered it a few minutes ago, this, so I'm very happy with that. So what I'm doing now, okay, so you can actually see, obviously I've got my Amazon FBA box there ready. I still got to do the labels, yeah, so if I can, let's see, oh, so if you can actually see that. No, it's not going to be in it. So I've got the labels really there for us. That was a waste of your time, me actually splitting the screen for us. I just wanted to see a bit of a tip on that. I've already weighed that, it's 15 kg. Now I'm going to go on a computer and I'm going to make sure that I print everything on the labels and then put the labels on top of the barcodes for everything. What I do, I actually write down what I'm sending in each box, so when I actually update the inventory I don't have to take everything back in. So I'm going to write everything in, and I know what I'm actually putting in and sending in really, and each day I've got my shipment too. So maybe that's a tip you can actually fit for yourself really. But yeah, you can actually see quite a big box. I need to send all the nappies to, and I've got a few more other items, so I will actually be listing contacted game. They've asked me to send pictures. I have sent pictures. If they don't say anything, what I will do is I'll actually list these as either very good or like new on Amazon. But really important, if you do that, have pictures. And they should sell, yeah, they should sell. Plenty of times I've actually sold even used Lego, so I'll be sending it in. There's no point in not sending it in, okay? You will actually get a better price for Lego on Amazon compared to eBay for us. I keep saying I really do need to stop. We sold one of these also, $24.99. It's already been packed, ready to get shipped tomorrow morning. Let's see any freebies. We got these 2 freebies from Lego for actually ordering. Potentially £3, but this guy here I reckon can get 50 quid in a year's time. He is limited collection one. So 20-year one, I reckon in a few years time we'll get 50 quid, which is from free. It's not bad really. But yeah, this is what we've got to do to now. We've actually got to put the parcels in, put the labels. I potentially show you what it looks like, even though I have shown a few times. Really, I don't want to be boring you with it. But that's still now, really. Continuing on, hopefully should be the eBay sales that we've actually had for the week. I am trying, actually, on the service that we actually do in the Resale Concierge, I am actually now trying and to find products that people will be ungated to, so they can actually build the account slowly, and then you can actually start applying to sell Lego and wherever it is, which is a stupid profit on really. It's toys, Lego, branded goods. That's where the profit is on Amazon. But you've got to build the account slowly. Yeah, it took me a year and a half before I actually started selling properly all different goods and actually applying, getting them gated on the same day. So put the effort in, and put the effort. You don't actually, if you join, you probably don't even put the effort in, because I'll do that for you. But this is what I'm doing really at this moment in time. 6 minutes long, half a video. Next video continues. So obviously you saw the first part of the video where I was actually showing the feature in Seller Amp, where you could actually figure out if your size, if your parcel is going to be an oversized one or a standard one, so if you need to split the FBA shipment or not. And today's Saturday, we've actually got 3 orders. I've actually sold 2 of these. I sold one the other day too, but I packed it Friday morning quite early on. I bought it for $29.99 and sold for $38. I thought I was going to sell it for $50. In fact, actually, no, I bought it for $19.99 because I used a 10 quid voucher from Lidl. I thought I was going to sell it for $50. It didn't sell. Both of them sold for 38 quid on payday for some reason. So let's back these. This one quite nice and fast. Again, just trying something new. So I hadn't really, nobody actually gave us any leads or anything like that. I just thought, come on Nick, let's try something new for us. And that's what it was really. Picked it up, scanned it. Not everything works. What works though is this box, which is amazing. So plenty of void fill. Last thing I want is this moving around, and I will actually trim the corners a bit. I'll just get my Stanley knife. I'll get my Stanley knife for us, basically just to make sure that it doesn't move at all from above. So now it folds up and you can actually see, hopefully, as to why I'm doing this. It says, really what I should have done also, I should have actually done this. I should have scored it before I actually try to bend it. Now by scoring it, I'm able to actually bend it easier. I think when I bought this from Amazon it was for leather equipment, but it is what it is. So see, it folds nicer now. That didn't feel nice. Come on. So that's it, here we go. Solid parcel. I listed, the only good thing is I listed over the £1 weekend, otherwise I think I actually be losing money on this. I'm happy for it to go, because it was taking a bit of space in the garage, so good riddance, both of them have gone. Money back again to buy different stuff. I might actually go to Lidl this week and actually use the guide from the group and buy some more tools. Really. Actually using somebody's info and not just going out the spare at the moment, which I did, and obviously that's why I got stuck with the tools for a while. If you give me a minute, I'll weigh it for you guys. I need to get new scales. I think actually somebody messaged us on the group, but I think I'm actually going to get a proper big one. So like this one here, I think. So that's 3.3 kg. Speaking of new things and trying new things, obviously one of my biggest goals during 2021, I didn't do a whole this is my goals video and all that carry on, I don't do it like that, was actually to read more. So this is the first bit for 2021. What I made sure is I make sure that I'm actually going to be reading books that actually interest me. So this one basically, it's all about the big 4 companies: Facebook, Google, Amazon and Apple. A very interesting read. It only took me 10 days to actually read it, so happy with that. So hopefully I'll get a book catalogue going up too. I've listed the book below also if anyone wants it. But it was a nice easy read, £5 I think it was. So not too bad from Amazon. Next thing we've got is this. I bought it for £29.99. It sold for 42 plus postage. Again from Lidl, again from ages ago. I do need some bubble wrap for it. It fits nicely in there. In fact, what have I got here? Right, may as well use what you got, guys. Don't waste anything. No comment. Surely there must be a better way of doing this. If only I've got something called the scissors. Right, scissors, scissors, scissors. There we go. Give us a minute. There you go. Nice and it's a bit better. So I'm just making sure that this doesn't move so much. That's why I'm just putting this in, so it just doesn't move up and down. It's quite snug actually, but still, rather it being safe. I don't even know where I got this box from. Anyway, it's an addition box. Oh, what a guy. And again, I don't know why I keep doing this. I keep twisting it. Oh. There we go. That's better. You think I'll learn after this time? Oh, right, in that way, it's a total of £6.50. So what I'll do is I'm going to buy a proper big one which can actually get the big FBA parcels, and a small one I'll probably build myself and have it here constantly for us. So that's radio. And the last one is some Lego Dimensions. I've had that for a long time. This is actually an Amazon return. At some point these were selling for 24 quid, but I've sold it for 10. It will go as a large letter, so all I've got to do is make sure that I put it down a bit, but it will go as a large letter. I've not counted the pieces or anything, so I've made sure in the description that tells that. It did come with the instruction manual too. So it will go in a jiffy bag. Some of these Lego Dimensions are very rare, so look out. I think the Harry Potter one sells for quite a lot. Teen Titans is probably the best one. Teen Titans is the one to look out. So again, all of these have been Facebook Marketplace finds really. I've not picked anything from Facebook Marketplace rather than that Kinect sensor from ages ago. But yeah, I just don't like going to people's house at the moment with everything happening. So let's make sure that that goes as a letter. Obviously we've seen it before. This does not stick at all because I've had it outside for over a year. So what we'll do is we'll put a bit of tape around it. There we go. And the check. Yep, large letter for sure. Perfection. Look at these two guys, yeah. So I got these two for free really. Just tells you how much I spend on Lego through the Lego VIP program. So I'm going to build these two to match this guy here. So I don't know if they're going to go all three there or if I'm going to put them one underneath each other for us. Again, that's another freebie from Lego. I will start keeping. In fact, I'm probably going to start putting stuff inside the house, ready. Keep it for a year. And see what it is. So, for example, I have got listed one of these for 60 quid. Yeah, I have got listed for 60 quid. But I dare say that I could potentially be getting maybe even, I don't know, push 100 quid to 2 years time. I don't know. It's just, that's where it's Lego, isn't it? It's like some of the Lego sets have got like a very, very good return, especially some of the Star Wars set, and obviously the big Harry Potter ones too. So let's see what else we've got to do today. I've got to actually take pictures of myself. No, got to take pictures of these items here. I'll just show you. Why is this not going further? There you go. So I'm going to take pictures of the items that I've got from Game that have actually been damaged. Game has not actually responded to me, which is horrendous anyways from them. But what I'll do is I'll actually send them into Amazon, but as like new, and make sure that I've got clear pictures in regards to them. So I'm going to have clear descriptions and everything for them, and it will sell. I've sold even plenty of Lego in the past on Amazon. So I do think the best way of doing it, send it into Amazon and it will actually sell. Let's see what else I've got to talk about today. Nothing really. It's just the big one is obviously sending another FBA parcel in with the big Lego sets that I've got, and do my workout. Right, so my workout, I've started writing it down, what I'm doing each day. So I don't know if you want to join us at some point. Just 30 push-ups, 60 bicep curls, 60 triceps, 60 toe touches, 40 lunges, 30 pull-ups, and 120 star jumps. So that's what I'm doing today. It's horrible, I hate it, but you've got to do something, otherwise you just go crazy. I'm finding it horrendous at the moment, actually, being in front of the computer all day. Obviously, as a teacher, I didn't want to be doing that. Otherwise, I will be doing a normal 9-to-5 job. But it's completely different. It's completely different. Like, you've got to feel for the kids too, because obviously school is possibly one of the nicest things you can actually go and do. All the experiences you actually get it, and at the moment in time, your experience is just squares and teams. So hopefully it won't last too long. Hopefully we'll go back to work and everything. But at the moment in time, it's quite dreadful. So I'm making sure that I'm making time for myself to do different things. So read a book. So spend an hour a day reading a book. Just put a silly Spotify playlist with library music even, and just sit and read for an hour. I did my Lego this morning. I bet I dedicated about half an hour or so on that. Looking after my health a bit more by either running. So yesterday I did a 5k. Today I'm doing the workout. You've just got to do something with yourselves. You've got to have some kind of schedule really on your day, otherwise you will go crazy. And obviously, yeah, making sure that I do my Amazon stuff too, because money is money, and hopefully we can do it in that level where we can actually, I don't know, change what I'm doing for the rest of my life. But that's it. Dear me, that got deep, didn't it? But anyways, thanks for that. Thanks for watching, everyone. And as always, keep thrifting. Oh, keep thrifting. It says keep thrifting, but we've not even changed this. I think we are. Let's see. I think we are actually really doing really well here. We are 1,094 subscribers, which is amazing. 194. Let's have a look. Put a 4. 194. And may as well do the follows on Instagram, innit? What an outro this is. 1687. Wow. Something's happening, guys. Something's happening. I don't know. People seem to be interested somehow. Keep thrifting then.